fresh air swipe that works as a clever back pass. Screams of Ali, come on. Can Morocco hold on? Happy with the 1-goal lead earned by their captain. Madou Sadio. Reina Diallo, the header down. It's an easy take. They've led since the 14th minute. An hour later, just 50 minutes away from a first Africa title at under 17 level. Incredible World Cup performance from the Atlas Lions. First African side to be semi-finals of a World Cup. Karagui here tonight. Morocco's record in the Senior Africa Cup of Nations reads as just one title won in 1976. Other screams from Senegal. They feel there was a handball. It's exactly why VAR is on hand, so to speak. Not sure that's going to be given. I mean, it's certainly something that could be given. The arm away from the body. Looking at the ball, but we've seen that from Champions League match in Paris when Presnel Kimpembe turned his back, the ball hit his hand. Marcus Rashford smashed Man United through against the French champions. So it really comes down to interpretation, but there is suddenly hope for Senegal and their fans. VAR is checking. Will they ask the on-field referee to take a look? Well, Ait Boudlal's goal is the difference between the teams. Has he handed Senegal a route back in? And one question is, will Amara Diouf step up again? You'd imagine so, but he did miss the Senegal leading by a goal to nil against Burkina Faso in the semi-final, hitting the outside of the post. Well, he's going to have a look. Well. Senegal have struggled to break down Morocco, but they may yet have a golden opportunity. There's no question it's hit his hand. That is not in dispute. It's whether the fact his hand is out from a natural position, which must be why VAR are bringing his attention to the incident. There's a flick on. He's clearly not leading to a goal-scoring opportunity. Has stopped the ball on its path. Big decision here. Patrice Leviami of Gabon has pointed to the spot. Late drama. Not as late as in the Arab Cup final. And Algeria scored in the 90th minute. But Amara Diouf faced to face with Ben Rozil. There's not such friendship now as there was before. Well, Amara Diouf, the top scorer in the competition, missed against Burkina Faso in regulation time. And has he handed the ball over? I'm not sure if that was just a chant. We'll wait to see who has placed it. And it has been Amara Diouf, the top scorer in the tournament, but who missed in the semi-final before scoring the last spot kick in the shootout to send Senegal to this final for the first time in their history. He's left it to the centre-back, Senegal Diouf, who scored Senegal's first goal of this tournament to beat Congo-Brazzaville. He now steps up against Ben Rozil. The goalkeeper who's not been beaten. He's showing an awful lot of his right-hand side. The mind games have already begun. What tension in the Nelson Mandela Stadium. Well, he's left that side open. And Senegal Diouf has slammed it through. The relief, as much as anything, pours out from the Teranga Cubs. Well, what a story. Their captain, their star man, and top scorer, Amara Diouf, places country over the individual, hands it to the man who clearly was feeling confident. And Senegal Diouf coolly slots away the first goal Ben Rozil has conceded. He's still not conceded an open play. Senegal don't care. They thought there was a foul there. Play on, but Mali is getting boxed out. That is pure defending. He's going absolutely nowhere. No support. Masana Traore has given away a free kick. Absolute madness. You can see Mali calling. Now he's just protecting it. Masana Traore giving him a reason to go down. Challenges that will drive a coach insane, such as the emotions. Senegal back in the match. Now a set piece. It's Boudlal scoring in the first half, conceding a penalty in the second. And the captain, he a threat again. He's dancing with Senegal Diouf, who's just cancelled out his first half opener. Flick to the near post. It's bounced all over the place. Senegal happy to see it go wide. Well, how do Morocco play now? Do they play for penalties? Or will we see a wide open final 8 minutes? Get the sense with penalties are coming. Both sides will likely choose to take their chance in the lottery. Unless someone can make something happen. It's headed nicely into the path of the substitute, Diabani. Goes to the byline, drives it across. There'll be a goal kick. Oh, in fact, it is a corner. To be late sucker punch. Ball swung in. Oh, it's 2-1! Unbelievable! Well, they are actually shocked up in the stands. It's Sowani! And the Teranga Cubs are going wild. Salio Serdia tries to keep his composure. Boudlal did. Serin Diouf in the first half. The captain now looking down the barrel of a defeat. Senegal looked to have run out of ideas a long time ago, but the hand of Boudlal gave them a route back in, and they are now 6 minutes away. Unless they've made an absolute digs here. This one has got an awful lot to do. I mean, Fenchi is crowded out. Takes that across though. Morocco seem to be walking their way to a first African title as they kept Senegal confused, frustrated. Wild effort. It's now Morocco who have to try and switch their mentality completely. Well, from Katiba. Well, suddenly there is agitation on the face of side. Jiba. Got to go long. Amoni. How quickly football can change. Senegal looked like they couldn't muster a response, and Morocco looked comfortable. But the VAR reviewed decision and the penalty handed over from Amara Diouf to Serin Diouf, the big defender. With the equalisers, Mamadou Sadio heads off. A tactical change, Kalfari Gamara preparing to come on. Generation foot. Attacker coming on for the environment foot forward. The old school, but number 2 usually denoted a defender, but not for Kafara Kamara. Is he coming on to join team who will be on the pitch, crowned African champions, or can Morocco find a late response? Mali beats it to it. Where will do for Serin Diouf. Can they get this back to level? They go to penalties. Swung to the back post, but it's too much. And now it's Morocco complaining. This is exactly what one suspects. So Radu, who came on for NIR, heads off. And Idrissi heading on. And Amoni off. Zakaria Alawi heads on as they look for a late prayer to be answered. Well, it is heartbreaking football. Morocco desperate now to find a response. Well, a head knock will see the play stopped. So Boudlal Heading in the delivery from Mali, and from 14 minutes on, Morocco were comfortable, Senegal were flagging. And then the handout from Ait Boudlal offered salvation. Maroc handed over the responsibility. Serine Fallou Diouf was serene as he beat Ben Rozil. And then Sawani, who scored a tap-in to round off a 3-0 win over Algeria on match day 2. The big striker beating the trick by Morocco's captain to head in from the corner. Ben Rozil missing out on the ball and beaten for the second time in just 3 minutes. That's how long it took for Senegal to turn this final around. Alaoui, brilliant defending. He's been a class act through the tournament.
Additional time, 6 minutes.
So 6 minutes between Senegal and a first under-17 AFCON title. The first final they've ever been to. It's the first time they've been out of the group stage. Morocco, 4th when they hosted in 2013. Only the second time they've ever reached the knockout phase. It's only the 3rd time they've been at the competition. And yet, they've got just over 5 minutes to try and at least take this to penalties. Maybe fortunate that wasn't a foul throw. No need for Serine Diouf to pick this up with any speed. Now, not something Morocco can complain about. Just have to suck it up and try and make something of the time they have left. Falls kindly for Alaoui. Strong challenge, and where it was going Morocco's way in the 50-50s, suddenly it's as if the footballing gods are looking Senegal's way. Not in a rush. Saïd Chiba's side, desperate. Something to go their way. They lost in agonising fashion in the Arab Cup final last year. And are they set for more heartache? Serine Fallou Diouf's penalty equaled things up, and then Amara Diouf with the ball in. That Sawani headed home so comfortably and emphatically. They're now just minutes away from lifting the title here in Algeria. Well, I think that's going to be a red card. It's all got unnecessarily aggressive. I think Senegal are going to be down to 10 men. Not sure if there was something before he kicked out. But I'm not sure Mamadou Diallo is going to remain on the pitch. It's Amara Diouf pointing to his head, as is Serine Fallou Diouf, trying to get his team to keep their heads. They are so close. Wait to see if there is to be any action taken. I think there's a conversation from VAR. I'd be absolutely shocked if Senegal aren't going down to 10 men. They might get lucky and get a yellow. Wait to see. Not sure VAR are checking this. if they might. Well, I think he's a lucky boy. It could have very easily been a red. Referee dealing with it. A yellow card, all it is for Mamadou Diallo, reacting to clashing with Jalagmo. Cuts back inside, lifted in. Oh, it's come down! Well, that is potentially a final winning challenge from the man who equalised. Although the flag now does go up, it may not have counted. Just slight edge there. But still, Syrian fellow Diouf poking out a leg. Traoré certainly not willing to back down from a fight as now Syrian Diouf feels the strain. Well, the former international Saïd Djiba, started coaching in 2010 in Qatar, joined the local national team as an assistant in 2014. Looks like it's going to be more heartache after he led them to silver at the Arab Cup. It looks like being second again. Mara Diouf will end his tournament with a booking. He's already outstripped Victor Osimhen's goal-scoring record, Niger, in 2015. 5 goals to the Nigerians, 4 8 years ago. Sowani, who looks to have got the winner. Oh, it's bounced kindly for Niabali. Vital challenge from El Idrissi. But it's not where Morocco need to be. And the seconds tick away. Senegal prepared to celebrate. The tears are already flowing on the Moroccan bench. The contrast of emotions are going to be vast. Lassana Traoré. We're past the 6. Mara Diouf again. Be happy enough as the captains clashed. That might have, unfortunate for Morocco, is a sore one there for Lassana Traoré. Adam Shafir heads off as the bench are up and down. Omar Sal holding back his teammates yet, but they will be rushing on if it stays like this. Big header, rising high. Syrian fellow Diouf surely is going to be player of the match unless Morocco can take this to penalties. Mali tries to sneak through. The ball to be whipped in. This could be the game here. I'm not sure if it's offside or a free kick, but in any event, Senegal surely just seconds away now. I'm not sure if it was, but Alaoui was having to chase that down. It's over! Senegal have done it again! It may be their first ever under-17 Africa Cup of Nations title, but they're continuing a quite sensational golden age of Senegalese football. Their 5th straight African title after the senior title in 2021. The beach AFCON, the chant that they won on this very pitch on penalties against Algeria, and the under-20 Africa Cup of Nations. They've added the under-17 title for the first time in their history. And they did it when they looked like they were finally down and out. It is heartbreak for Morocco, who led as early as the 14th minute. Abdelhamid Boudlal headed in
and enjoy
Zayn
the trophy
Diouf
and medal
hesitant.
ceremony in a while.
The tears flow now. And it all came having scored the opening goal. Abdelhamid Ait Boudlal. He had a hand out from his body in an unnatural position. A VAR review, so the on-field referee give the penalty. Amara Diouf, the normal penalty taker, had missed in the semi-finals. He was big enough to pass on the responsibility, and Serine Diouf, serene by name, serene by nature, he tucked it away, especially against Tahir Ben Razoul, who had not conceded in the regulation time and was a penalty kick hero against Mali. But he slaughtered